Aarogya Setu App, the app that's been recommended and of course designed by Government of India in order to track contact tracing of COVID-19, has been made mandatory for people, of course, by the Government of India rules that everybody should try and have this on their phone in order to keep a check on the possible positive cases nearby. But well, what's turning out in last few days is a debate regarding the privacy issues of this app, and what has happened in last 2 days has also made it much more evident of what could possibly be going wrong here. In fact, the debate around the potential privacy issues around the Setu app continues. The developers, in fact, recently shared a clarification on Twitter regarding the privacy and the security issue questions that have been coming. Well, how this happened is because of an ethical hacker who in fact tweeted in the name, a French hacker, Robert Baptiste, who tweets with his pseudonym Elliot Elderson, posted that he had found a major security issue on the Aarogya Setu app. In a tweet, he said that a security issue has been found in the app where the privacy of 90 million Indians is at stake. In fact, he also tagged the official handle of the app, and within about an hour of this tweet, he received information from the Government of India agencies regarding this issue. In fact, the Aarogya Setu developers also released a statement clarifying how the app works on Twitter, where they mentioned that the location and certain other information of the user who's registering on the app is very much safe and not in public domain, and in future course will not be a major issue. But that does not solve and stop the question there, because this is not the first time that a question on the security issue has been being raised. With the whole debate around Aadhaar card that was in the past, the second thing of a second application of Aarogya Setu coming at a point of COVID-19 pandemic is also creating a lot of confusion. Well, opposition leaders like Shashi Tharoor, Rahul Gandhi had also questioned the accuracy and the credibility of this app in terms of securing Indian data. In fact, BJP ministers have gone on record also to say that the app does not harm any personal information of any user and is very much limited to only tracking positive cases nearby. In fact, the developers also say that the personal information of any user has not been proven to be at risk, and in fact whatever the ethical hacker has tweeted could not be justified. Well, that's a debate that's going to go on for some time, but this being mandatory, and of course the Government of India mentioning that all the people who are traveling in the name of essential goods right now must also have this on the phone. In fact, a notification was also sent out that private offices who are working with 33% strength should guide their management to have this in order to be able to watch for the security and safety in the future course. Well, I'm going to show you through a series of photos that why is this confusion and issue of privacy and security coming. It's because the moment you log into or download the app, it asks for your location, it asks for your Bluetooth settings in the beginning, and then it goes on to asking for your location settings. As you proceed giving your location settings, it moves on to take your personal information like name, age, and of course detects your location right away and asks you certain questions related to health. Now this of course is something that any normal app would also ask, but questions like that of detecting location and not being deleted in a while could be something that these hackers and the opposition leaders are talking about, and could be something that has to be worried about. Well, in the days to come we'll learn to that, but Aarogya Setu app right now has about more than 9 crores Indians who have registered on this, and we know that the situation in India is of course increasing day by day. We have crossed 50,000 cases.